So, did your sister want cremation or burial?
Well, she wanted to be cremated on account of the expense, but we wanted her to have a funeral and everything. So we sort of wanted to go both avenues and see which one is the best.
Okay, with a cremation, you can still have a funeral. You can have it'd basically be a table set up with the urn on it, and you can have the visitation just like you do with a funeral, and then you can have a funeral for her just the same, as well as having the urn buried, or you can take it with you, whatever you choose. And then with a funeral, it's really not that much more expensive. It all depends on like the casket you choose and all of that. So that's what makes things so much more expensive.
Well, let me ask you this. If I bought a cheap casket and put it in a vault, would it be just as well off as buying an expensive casket and putting it in the vault?
Well, I mean, it wouldn't matter what you put in the vault. The vault's going to hold up no matter what.
So it would hold a cheaper one just as well as
Well,
one
yeah, I mean,
made out of better stuff.
the casket isn't really what protects if it's in a vault. It's the vault that protects.
Yeah. Okay.
So whatever you choose would be fine.
Well, I guess we'll just go with cremation. That's what she wanted, although I don't really want to.
Well, would you want to have a service as well?
Yeah, I'd like to do that.
Okay, so if you have a service, do you know it'll take a couple days for the cremation, and then that'll probably be by Friday. So do you want to have it on Friday, the visitation?
Well, could we start at about 4 o'clock Friday evening
Yeah. So Friday.
and then have the funeral the next day about 1?
Okay, so you'd stay 4 to 9 on Friday and then come in about 10 on Saturday? And you want the funeral to be at 1?
Yeah.
Do you want to have her remains buried?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have a plot picked out?
Yeah, we've
with
got a
the
place.
Cemetery?
Yes.
Have you let them know?
Yes.
Okay. What's the cemetery's name?
It's Oak Grove.
That's in Parsons, isn't it?
Yeah. Just a little piece out of Parsons.
Okay, do you know any of the music she'd want to have played?
We're just going to have one of those discs made and just have the few songs played on it.
During the funeral?
Well, it wouldn't be during the funeral. It'd be while we were at
Oh,
the
you
funeral
mean
home.
like the memorial disc,
Right.
where it has all the pictures and whatnot on it?
And just have a song played on it.
I was asking about during the funeral.
Yeah.
And y'all are going to have the disc made?
Mm-hmm. Okay. I thought we'd have a couple of songs played where it could repeat and play all the time.
Okay. Do you know any pallbearers, or do you want to get back with me on that?
We'll just get back with you.
Okay. And we can go into the next room and look at the urns if you'd like to.
Okay.